paired with Bakugo.
I love it! I love that they're a pair! Oh, I can't wait to see him mess with Bakugo. Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're watching Season 2, Episode 21 of My Hero Academia. And as always, I'm super excited to get into it.
Welcome back to our live show.
Live till afternoon.
Our next topic, is it really necessary for heroes to dress sexily? Let's ask our very special studio guests what they think.
I guess it makes them more aerodynamic.
Debuted just this year. It's Mount Lady, and she's a pro who's currently teaching.
Okay,
at
her
UA High
though,
School.
she does not need to be dressing like that. Look at
us.
all the men. They're a little too happy
When
behind
you
the
first
scenes.
debuted, your revealing outfit caused quite a stir.
Oh
In
my
fact,
gosh.
it
Okay, so
eventually
she's
led to the
toned it down a lot.
regulations. You're a hero whose sexiness changed the very laws of the country.
Oh my gosh. This conversation is so ridiculous.
Because of the nature of some people's quirks, clothing can restrict their abilities. Sexiness isn't just an aesthetic. It's sometimes needed so we can do our jobs well. Besides, what's more attractive than a hero who can get the job done quickly?
This is true.
I think you just like the attention.
What's with you, lady? Are you trying to start a
Oh
fight?
no.
Of course not.
Here we go.
For someone of your age.
You can
Oh,
act like
oh,
a Russian
shoot.
ingenue all you want, but you're not that young yourself, you know.
All I'm saying is if the older pros try too hard, then the rest of us have to go even further.
Oh my gosh. Of course he's taking notes on this.
Thank you!
Oh my gosh. Is that his version of a nosebleed? Gear up for final exams. Alrighty, it's that time.
That's it for class today. There's only 1 week left before your final exams begin. I'm sure you're all studying constantly, right? Don't forget to keep training. The written exam is only one element. There's also the practical portion to worry about.
I think it's interesting that they show their names and their quirks every single time they show them off now. Oh my gosh. 19th and 20th. Pretty bad.
Free time lately.
We barely learned anything
12
when we took our
and 11.
midterms, so they didn't seem all that hard, but I'm kind of worried about these. We've been through
Yeah,
a lot, and they probably won't
mid-tier.
do any-
If someone ranked in the top 10, I'm not that concerned.
Oh my gosh, he's so funny. Nice.
Oh man, and here I thought you were one of us.
It's like you are only likable if they're kind of stupid. Who's going to love you now?
Everyone, trust me.
Trust me. I don't think so.
That we will all get to go to the training camp together.
Fourth. Aw.
Yes. As class
Second.
rep, I have
Who's
high
first?
hopes that we'll make UA
Shoto?
proud.
It's pretty hard to
Oh,
fail
fifth.
if you just
Okay.
pay attention in class, isn't it?
Oh, you gotta cut me down like that.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Oh, she's first.
Speed on the important topics if you want.
You're the best, Yao Momo.
I'm afraid I won't be any help when it comes to the practical, though.
I've been studying, but could you help me out too? I'm having some trouble understanding quadratic functions.
Really?
Tutor me, please.
Oh, they're doing like actual midterms, like quadratic functions and
I'm afraid I'm falling behind a little.
math.
This is wonderful.
Aw.
Let's do it.
Aw.
Okay, then we can. hold a
Okay,
study
she's
session
gonna be a
at
great
my
little
office
tutor.
Over the weekend. Seriously? I can't wait to see your fancy digs. I must call Mother and have her prepare the Great Hall for us to set up. It'll be
The Great Hall. Oh my gosh, she comes from a lot of money.
Does everyone like? I'll have her make sure we're stocked.
That's overkill.
In my family, we always drink Harrods or Wedgwood. So if you have any other preference, let me know. When we're finished, you'll all be model students.
She's so happy about this.
You not even realize what she's saying.
She's so excited and fancy that I don't even care.
She's enchanting them all.
Sure about the hairy one.
No, it's from Harrods.
Sounds like I should be studying with her.
You think I don't know enough? Maybe I should beat the lessons in your skull.
I'm counting on it.
Everyone's panicking right now, but it won't do them any good to cram this late in the game.
Shouldn't you be more concerned? You didn't do very well in the midterms.
Yeah, right?
Are you talking about moi? I did just fine, thank you.
He's like, I didn't fail. I wasn't last.
I have no idea what it's
Ooh,
gonna be.
that looks
Hard to believe they
good.
Give us anything too crazy. The written exam questions will all be stuff from class, so I should. At
Dang,
least
all
be
of their
able to do
lunches look
those.
so good.
Do you really think it's going to be that simple?
It's driving me nuts. I just want to know what they'll have us doing.
It's a comprehensive test of everything we learned this year.
Yep, and that's about all we could get Mr. Aizawa to tell us.
Oh, sorry. Your head's so big that it's hard
Oh,
to
this
miss.
guy.
You're from class 1B. Monomo, right? That really hurt.
I heard you guys stumbled across the hero killer, just like
He's
in a
like,
sports
more than
festival.
just
Class
stumbled.
1A isn't happy unless they're the center of attention. But you
Oh,
do
boy.
realize you're not in the spotlight because people think you're good heroes, right? It's just that you keep getting into so much trouble. Here's food for thought.
I think it's a mix of the
rest
both.
Us might get caught up in your mess, and then we'll all become unwitting victims as well. What kind of horrible villains will you bring down upon us? What demon?
She's like, I'll shut you up real quick.
You heard what happened to Ida. Chill out.
Kendo.
I apologize for him. I'm pretty sure there's a hole where his heart should be. I know you're all worried about what's going to be on the big final practical. I heard it's going to be combat against robots, like the entrance exam.
A retake of the first
One of my friends who's a few
test.
grades up filled me in. I know, cheating, but oh well.
No, I don't think so. I'm sure gathering information ahead of time is also part of the test. We should have found out.
I love his mutter, 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 mutter.
Kendo, you just gave away our whole strategic advantage. This was our chance to finally pull ahead of that class full of idiots.
She's like, stop talking. I've had enough of you.
Big sister, huh?
All right! This will be super easy if it's just robots.
Such awesome news.
It's not gonna be that easy, bud.
You both have a hard time controlling your quirks.
Yeah, but I can let loose with robots.
And melting them will be a cinch for me.
Now you just need Yaoyorozu to help you study, and you'll be all set for finals.
We'll definitely be able
They
to
probably should not have known that information, because now they're not gonna take it as seriously.
One day have to fight against this great evil yourself.
In order to be prepared for that.
So funny, his old man hands.
From now on.
It shouldn't matter if it's robots or actual people. Why are you morons so excited?
Hey, who are you calling a moron?
Shut up! You need to learn how to control your quirk. You got it? Hey,
he's right.
Deku. I don't know what's going on with your power, but I saw the way you're using it now, and I want you to know it's seriously pissing me off.
He must mean how Deku was flying around like
Bakugo is so Bakugo.
I won't have another half-assed
me
win
off.
like the festival. We'll be getting individual scores in the upcoming finals.
And I will beat you.
So we'll all know exactly where we're standing.
Yeah.
I'll show you how much better I am.
I'll show you how much better I am.
And
Deku.
Todoroki, I'll kill you too.
I'll kill you too. It's always the I'll kill you. I love how intense he is.
Think it's impatience or hatred?
Pause. I think actually it's good because all of them were getting really lax. Like they're like, oh yeah, it's just robots. No big deal. We can just like melt it. I can just do this really easily. But instead of like everyone keeps pointing out to them, guys, you cannot control your quirk. Control your quirk first. And Bakugo's like, you guys suck. Get better. I'm not trying to fight alongside some scrubs. I need you guys to get close to my tier so I have some worthy opponents. You know, that's why he is in awe of Deku. Like Deku, he's like, okay, Deku's getting there. He's getting better. I need to keep getting better. You know, they need all of these people around them that will continue to push them to want to be better. They need the competition instead of like trying to slack off because they think it's going to be a little bit easier. So I think actually Bakugo has the right headspace. He just approaches it in a very interesting manner. You know, his I will kill you all manner, but I love it. Anyway, playing in 3, 2, 1, go.
I knew her family had cash.
Oh my goodness. This is a whole estate. Does she own the whole block?
I've been waiting for you, everyone.
I've been waiting for you. She must not get a lot of visitors. Oh my gosh. She must be so lonely in this house.
Right now. Yeah, me too.
That's why she's so happy.
Is something wrong?
No, everything's perfect.
Yeah, she probably never has anybody else over there. Oh, I love Deku and his hand weight. Nice. Look at all of them putting in that work. Tough love and Bakugo. This is great, guys. This is great. Written exam. All right. This is the tough one. Let's see. Hopefully you guys do better than you did last time. Bakugo's like, this is easy.
Right, put your pencils down. Last
Day
person
3.
in each
3
row,
days
bring
of
the
written
answer sheets to
exams.
me.
Thanks so much for all your help.
I didn't leave anything blank at least.
That's
Just
something.
Like that, our 3 days of written exams were over.
Good.
Now, it was time for the practical.
Alrighty. It's not gonna
Now
be
then,
robots.
Let's begin the last test. Remember, it's possible to fail this final. If you want to go
Oh.
to camp, then don't make any stupid mistakes.
Okay, don't fail.
Why are all the teachers here?
I expect many of you have gathered information and believe you have some idea of what you'll be faced with today.
But you're wrong.
Metal robot.
S'mores, here we come.
Actually, this
Are they gonna fail?
will be completely different for various reasons.
Principal Nezu.
You're changing things?
The tests now have a new focus. There will be hero work, of course, but also teamwork and combat between actual people. So what does that mean for you? You students will be working together in pairs, and your opponents will be one of our esteemed UA teachers. Isn't that fabulous?
Oh my, that's gonna be tough.
Additionally, your partners and your opponents have already been chosen. They were determined at my discretion based on various factors, including fighting style, grades, and interpersonal relationships.
Ectoplasm, Power Loader, those two are new.
Yaoyorozu and Todoroki are a team.
Nice, okay.
Against me.
Ooh.
Then we have Midoriya paired with Bakugo.
I love that they're a pair. Of course, they're going against All Might.
To fight.
We're up against All Might.
Love it.
Have to work together, boys, if you want to win.
He's like, work with Deku? I will kill you!
The connection between the hero killer Stain and the League of Villains. It's possible criminals everywhere will become much bolder.
It'd be best if we could start preparing for that before it happens. As a school, we should be taking every precaution.
Yeah.
If fights against villains are going to continue to intensify in the future.
I like his voice. It's a kind of southern.
Ain't practical.
Ain't practical.
Originally, we used them to avoid complaints about people getting injured in the entrance exams, but they're just not challenging enough.
Yeah.
You can ignore the complaints. Let people say whatever they want.
This sounds like it could be problematic.
I understand why you want to change the exam.
I never realized she has very hypnotic eyes. I guess it's part of her mystique.
Yeah, I think it's a bit unfair.
If we win too easily, we won't be able to give them actual grades, yo.
Of course, we could take that into consideration and give the students an advantage.
Principal, what are you thinking?
I believe I agree. We need to change the practical exam to reflect the current times. How do we ensure the students aren't put in life-threatening situations? The answer is simple. We must push them. We make sure that they're as strong as possible.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I agree.
And going against some pros.
Right. Then let's talk about the
Pretty
teams.
good.
First, Todoroki. He's doing quite well, generally speaking.
I love that we're seeing all of the reasonings behind it now.
Yaoyorozu is an all-arounder, but lacks the ability to make spur-of-the-moment decisions and apply them. Therefore, I'll erase their quirks and take advantage of their weaknesses.
Nice,
Next, for
okay.
Midoriya and Bakugo. I'm leaving them
Their
to
pictures
you,
are
All Might.
polar opposites.
In this case, I didn't pair the two of them up based on ability or classwork. I went with relationships.
Yeah.
I know you've got a soft spot for Midoriya. Please ensure that they learn something.
You're paying
Please ensure
close
that they
attention
learn
now,
something.
Aizawa.
And now, let's announce the teams and the teachers they'll be fighting in order.
Alrighty, second match, third match. Alright, I really care about 4, maybe 5. 8 will be cool. 9, oh my gosh, 9th match, Lil Perv, and 10th match. Of course, Lil Perv gets BDSM girl. He's just gonna be like this all the fight with his nose bleeding.
But is it really okay to just jet?
Yep. It's gonna be much different than that combat training y'all went through earlier. After all, you're up against people way better than you.
Way better than you, like
Really?
me.
Wait, aren't you just the announcer?
Hey, watch your mouth, girl.
Oops.
Have some respect.
This time, your exam will be very similar to a real battle. As strange as it is, please think of us as villains.
Assuming you come across your enemy.
I love this guy's design. He's so cool. It's like he has little
instances where
dreads.
You're outmatched. It would be smarter to run away and find help. Todoroki, Ida, Midoriya, I'm sure the three of you understand.
Oh, yeah.
The hero killer is only after me and that kid in the white armor. Stop fighting back. Just get out of here.
Nope, we're gonna stay right here.
Pass this test and prove that I'm a hero.
Yes, Ida, prove you're a hero.
Or run to win.
That's right. It's a test of your decision-making skills. But with these rules, you're probably thinking your only real choice is to flee. That's why the support course made these super clever accessories for us.
Behold!
What is that?
Compressed weights.
Oh, weights,
These
of
babies
course.
will add about half our body weight to our physiques.
Oh man,
Not much.
okay.
They
Oh my
will
gosh,
eat
look
up
how
our
many he has to put
stamina and
on.
Make it harder for us to move around. Oh shoot, these are heavier than I thought. We had a contest to come up with these designs, and young Hatsume ended up winning it.
Wow, good for
Oh, that's great. Good for her.
We need a handicap to win against you. I'll think again.
He's like, honestly, yes, young Bakugo. Yes,
This'll be fun.
you do.
Let's begin. The teams will take the practical exam.
I can't wait to see him mess with
We have a
Bakugo.
stage prepared. Sato, Kirishima, you're up.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
Those
I think
waiting
theirs
their
is going to
turn
be
to
interesting.
fight Can either watch the exams or try to strategize together as a team.
Ojiro, I'd like to discuss how we might be able to coordinate the use of our quirks.
Great.
Tokoyami, let's go come up with a plan.
Agreed.
We've got to figure out a way to destroy Miss Midnight's costume.
You are such
Oh my gosh, low perv. Of course, low perv's quirk is like balls.
For me today. Oh, Deku, you're watching too? Hi.
Yeah, it's not like we get many chances to watch students in combat with teachers, right?
Why do they make her boobies move like that? She's a little girl.
I don't think Kachan really wants to talk strategy with me.
Yeah,
I
no.
can see that. And my partner is a little
He's-
preoccupied with himself.
Oh my gosh. He loves his costume
That's
too
why
much.
I thought I'd try and get inspiration from everyone else's battles.
Smart.
Yeah.
I have to pass this test.
I love their
no matter
determined
what
looks.
It takes.
Really focused.
Practical exam. Ready? Go.
I like Kirishima. I think it's going to be exciting to see him. But I don't know what the other guy does. What's his quirk? Well, he's strong. Look at all his muscles.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alrighty. Cementos.
Can't move around very fast. Let's break through from the front and shoot for a high score.
Sugar.
Rikino Sato, his quirk, Sugar Rush.
Sugar Rush.
He's
Oh.
5 times as strong for 3 minutes.
Oh man, look at him. Okay.
The more his cognitive functions suffer.
Decided on a direct frontal assault.
This is it, Sato!
Alright, it's going to be an obstacle course. Boom. Perfectly in sync. Nice. There's only like 100 more. Oh, good job. Let's go. They're a great team so far.
Not so fast, kids.
Come on, you guys, you've totally got it.
Not gonna be that easy though.
Win it like this. Their quirks are amazing, but there's a limit to how long they can use them.
Yeah.
It won't last forever.
And they're both gonna
I don't
burn
think
out
Mr.
at the same
Cementos
time.
has that kind of limit, though. The more time that passes by, the more of a disadvantage they're at. It's no coincidence they were matched up. Mr. Aizawa's pitting students against teachers they'll have a hard time against. To pass, we'll have to recognize our weaknesses and overcome them.
Ah, that's a great point. Good observation.
You should think carefully about your compatibility with the teacher you're fighting.
He's like, we have the same quirk. He's just better at it than me.
No matter how many walls we break,
That means you have to think it through, bud. Different approach.
I'm tired. So
Oh,
sleepy.
dang. He's about to be boxed in. Oh, no. Oh, they're gonna fail this one. Oh, darn. Oh, no.
When your life is on the line, you need to know exactly how far you can push your powers.
Sato and Kirishima have been knocked out. Exam over.
Dang. That was quick.
Kirishima
Yeah.
went down?
And no one was watching.
First match
But
and
them
I've
two.
already needed. No way.
She's like, I'm gonna be very tired by the end of this one. Yeah, it sucks to be the first one because you have so much confidence. You're like, oh yeah, no big deal. I got this. And then you go and you're like, oh shoot, this is actually a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. But you were the first one, so you didn't know. But now everybody else knows because they were watching. Well, none of them were watching. They have good distance, this team, because his shadow and she can just jump everywhere.
Teachers are trying to crush you with everything we've got.
Who is this? What was his name? I forgot. But he's cool.
And show me your resolve.
Show me your resolve. End of episode. Yep, I'm loving these exams so far. I think it's really great that they did it against the teachers for many reasons. One, I think it just makes sense that they are fighting an actual living opponent that can make decisions mid-battle, can change up the strategy. They're stronger than them, and you know, there's a lot to learn there. And I don't remember what my other reason was gonna be. But yeah, I think it's good that they are doing it against living people. And then also I think it's nice that these people that they kind of look up to, these people that are their teachers, they can see just how good they actually are, see what's gonna happen. And I think that Aizawa did a great job of pairing people up and then also pairing the teachers up with them. He really thought them all through, especially that first one. You know, what these two guys who, you know, they can fight, they can bang through all these cement, but they don't have a lot of staying power. So they really needed to learn how to strategize. They're not just going in fist blazing. They have to learn, okay, what can I do? Or like maybe you go in first, and while you're recuperating, I'll go in. I think they just needed more strategy. Overall, I think that was a really great episode. I love seeing the start of the battle, and I think it's just more exciting this way, because I think with the robots, like, you just don't have any connection to them, and you don't, like, it's just a robot. But this one, you get to see some more of it. You get to see the teachers in action, which some of them we haven't seen. Especially with the DJ, I'm really excited to see what he can do, because we've just seen him MC, and that's it. Him, and then I know I keep calling her BDSM girl, but what's her name? Midnight. I want to see what she does, and that should be interesting because, of course, Lil Perv is her competitor. Let's see if he will actually take the fight seriously, or if he will just be ogling her breast the whole time. I don't have any high expectations for him. But I'm curious to see which students are going to pass the finals, or this part of the final exams, and which ones are going to fail. I'm assuming more are going to fail than pass, because I do think they underestimated the strength of the teachers and how difficult it would be, because like Kirishima and the yellow guy, they just went straight into it without really strategizing, not really thinking. They're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna punch right through this, we got this, no big deal. Even though Sugar Rush guy only had 3 minutes to go, the other guy, you know, he would lose stamina too. They're just students. So yeah, that's that. And I think the electricity guy and the girl that can like melt metal, their fight is gonna be horrible because they have not prepared at all. They have not controlled their quirks at all. It's gonna be a disaster. It's gonna be a full-on disaster. So I'm ready for it. I need to bring my popcorn next so I can just watch them fail. I'm joking. Let me not be so negative. Maybe they're not gonna surprise me. I know they're gonna fail. Let's be for real. But and of course, Deku and Bakugo's is at the end against All Might. Yo, I can't wait to see Deku and Bakugo. I love the two of them. In case you didn't know, those are my two favorite characters on the show right now. Bakugo, he might be like a little bit higher than Deku because he's just so cute, especially when he was wearing his jeans and his hair all slicked back. Oh my goodness. And his little aggression, anger issues. It's so cute. But yeah, so I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen, but even more so to watch it with you. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to make sure that we can watch it together. And I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, so we can keep watching in the meantime. But if you did make it here with me till the end, I really do appreciate it. A lot of people do click off, but just so I know that you stuck with me here to the end, because you are the best part of the End Gang squad. Comment the little face with the spiral eyes, because I feel like they underestimated him. They went in there blindly. He had a Sugar Rush. This looks like the Sugar Rush face, and they just weren't prepared for that battle. So comment that just so I know you were here with me till the end. Thank you again. I really do appreciate it. And I can't wait to see you back here next time. I do upload My Hero on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So it's a good time, y'all. I'll see you back here real soon. Alrighty, till then.